Hi, all the signs of the zodiac. I'm Pam, and welcome to your psychic crystal reading for the new moon in Leo, either on July 31st or August 1st, depending on where you live, 2019. I'm going to look into my crystal and give you messages and predictions from my spirit guides for each of the four elements: earth, water, fire, and air, and how this new moon in Leo will be affecting you. So the first sign I'm going to start with, the first group of signs will be the earth signs. This is for Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. I feel like this new moon in Leo for the earth signs is going to have them putting things into perspective. So if you had a tendency to blow things up out of proportion, or there were things that were like crazy, like your mind was scattered all over the place, I feel like you're really going to be able to put things into perspective in the month of, well, it's going to last for 30 days, the effects of this new moon. Till either, actually, it could even be till the next new moon or the next full moon, either way. Some of you earth signs are going to feel like you want to stand up for something or stand your ground about something. So you could be mad at somebody or dislike something that's being done or said, and you may stand up and say, hey, that's not good. I don't like what's going on. Or you could stand your ground if somebody's challenging you. Some of you earth signs are going to feel like you want to see more and you want to do more. Maybe you feel like, the last couple of months haven't been that active for you, or that for a while you felt like you needed to get out and see the world. Because some of you, it comes up, you're going to want to do more and see more. Some of you Virgos are going to have a rush. Oh, cut, Nick, cut. Some of you earth signs are going to have this rush of activity that's going to go on, and for many of you, this is involving a business you own or work that you're doing. If you're a non-working earth sign, it could be happening around your home. But all this like flurry of activity comes up. I feel like some of you are going to have a surprise where it's almost like some kind of wish is getting granted for you. So if you were wishing for a new job, you're going to find out you got it. If you are wishing for a visa or a permit or a license or a mortgage to come through or a court case to go in your favor, that's going to happen. Or if you were hoping to get, waiting to adopt a child or give birth to a child, then that's going to come through. There's some wish being granted and surprise that's coming through for you. Earth signs from the energy of this new moon in Leo. Some of you are going to find out about some very secret information is going to get revealed to you, or something that was stolen from you or lost is going to get returned or found. So you either have a big secrets getting revealed, you find something that was lost, or something that was stolen somehow comes back to you. You may have, some of you earth signs may be receiving a lot of compliments and high praise from the energy of this new moon. And you may even have somebody that is interested in you that wants to take you out and go on a date. So it might not be somebody you've been dating yet. I don't know. It could be, but I get like compliments, high praise, and somebody wanting to take you out. If you're already coupled, your significant other could be giving you high praise. The guides are saying, get on with things. Don't wait for the other shoe to drop. If you're waiting for like in the balance of something, they're saying that's not a good thing to do. Just get on with things and let the chips fall where they may. So I hope those messages were of help to you, earth signs. Now on to the element of water. This will be Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpios. Some of you water signs may feel like you have to repeat something or do something over again. This could be applying for a job all over again, or redoing something that you did. Maybe you painted a room, you don't like the color, or you did something, and I don't know. It could be many different things. It could be in your home, it could be at work, I don't know, but you may feel like you have to repeat something and do something over again. Some of you water signs may have to be really careful because you may need to hold your tongue. There could be something that you're hearing that you want to like lash out or be mad about, but it's not going to necessarily go in your favor for you to do that. So it would be best to hold your tongue in the energy of this new moon. Now, keep in mind, the energy of this new moon, it can go until the next new moon in August, or it can go to the next full moon in August. Some situations are going to arise for some of you water signs where there's a lot of chatterboxing and gossiping going on. And not necessarily that it's bad or negative. It might be wise to just listen and not get too entrenched or embedded or intertwined or comment too much when it's going on. But I pick up like gossip going on around some of you. Some of you water signs may take part in something that's kind of unique. You could be in a play or play some kind of music or do something that's a little risky, gambling, stepping outside of your comfort zone. But it could be anything. It could be at work. It could be in a social scenario, or it could be like joining some kind of club, group, organization and doing like being in a production of something. But it feels new to me. Like maybe you already do that, but it feels like this is new, or something's like this is taking a risk. Not that it wouldn't pay off for you, but there's something like risky, gambling, taking a chance about it. I do feel that some of you water signs are going to see something come to fruition that you had hoped for. It could be a love relationship you were trying to get off the ground, or a new job. There's something you were trying to, you wanted to see come to fruition. Some of you, this new moon in Leo for you water signs is going to really give you some like enhance your beauty in some way. I don't know if you're going to get new beautification treatments, get your hair done, get spa treatments, facials, whatever. Or it's just the energy of the new moon is like, it's enhancing your appearance in some way. I feel like some of you either are going to, you may witness something that's like amazing. Like the birth of a child, or the birth of animals, or an angel appearing and giving you a message, like something amazing. I feel like that you're going to be like kind of awestruck about. So you have to let me know what comes up for you water signs that's amazing. The thing that you water signs need to know, that there could be a lot of like rush of activity, anxiety, or like wanting to push forward with things, adrenaline rushes, feeling like super energetic. And my guides are saying it's best to try to temper that down and take your time, because you don't want to miss anything and you don't want to overwork yourself. So think about that, because that could be in a physical sense if you play sports or exercise, or you get so busy, tied up in a flurry of things that are going on that you miss some of the nuances. So think about that, water signs. So I hope those messages were of help to you. Now on to the element of fire. This will be Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Fire signs, you're going to have all the energy and some. More energy than what you can handle. Some of you fire signs may feel like very, like you want to challenge somebody in games, in sports, in mental and verbal sparring, debating people. Like that's going to get driven up in some of you fire signs. This new moon in Leo is actually going to help you to see situations and people's intentions really clearly. People's intentions and what they're really all about is going to be really illuminated for you, which is kind of funny because the moon is going to be dark, but it's actually going to be illuminating for some of you fire signs. Some of you are going to purchase some things that are going to be really special during this time. Also, if you have any fruit trees, I know this sounds weird, but they do talk about ripening of fruit. Now, that could be also metaphorically speaking, like certain things in your life that you were waiting to mature or ripen could be ripe now. But if you literally have vegetables growing or fruit trees, I get like a lot of things are going to be ripe for you in August. And also situations are coming to, are going to be ripening for you. You may have somebody, some of you fire signs may have somebody that wants to tip their hat to you, like you did a great job, thank you so much, and give you positive feedback. Some of you may actually feel like, may find that someone wants to throw you a party, or it could be to give you something like a good job or a good opportunity. That kind of energy comes up here too. Some of you fire signs are going to feel like a whole group of people want to take up your time and attention. Like you're going to be really popular. This one's calling you. That one's calling you. This one's calling you to do stuff. That one's calling you for advice. That one, like people want to hang out with you. You're going to be really like your relatives and your friends and loved ones are going to be like popping up out of the woodwork for the next 2 weeks to 30 days. Some of you will enroll in classes, start to take some kind of instruction. It could be online, it could be something local, it could be for fun, but it could even be for something that's like training or something that would be helpful for you involving your career or work. I do feel one of the things you really need to know is this new moon in Leo is going to bring about for you specifically a lot of camaraderie of spirit. So you'll see how that plays out. Because remember, I said I see a lot of people coming together wanting to see you. But I feel like people around you, fire signs, you're going to be getting along with people really well. And they're going to want to be spending time with you. And there's a good union and camaraderie amongst you. So I hope those messages were of help to you. Now on to this, the element of air. This will be Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. I feel for you air signs, some interesting news and information is going to come out to you. So it looks like, and it could come from any direction. It could be from relatives, it could be work related or business related. So you just have to see how that plays out. Some of you are going to feel inspired to do things in a whole new manner. It could be your job. It could be something else you do, you know, like your daily routines or certain creative projects you do. I feel like you're going to be inspired to feel like you want to do things in a whole new way. You may have some people asking you to take them on their word. So you may have somebody that's like telling you, I'm telling you the truth, or please believe me, or I promise I'll do this or that. So you may have some people that come up and are asking you to take them on their word from the energy of this new moon in Leo. This new moon in Leo may actually ask you to call in some favors on some people. Like if you need to move, or you need somebody to help you dig a hole and plant bushes, or move something, or move objects from your house, or help you with business and networking. So some of you air signs may feel like you need to, you know, ask some people to help you out or call in some favors from some friends or people you've helped before. I really feel that some of you air signs are going to hear something where you hear some news about something you've waited for is going to come through for you, something you've been waiting for. Some of you, your ability, like you're going to feel like you can conquer anything. I see that, like, it's really going to motivate you. You're going to feel like, I can tackle that, no sweat. I can do this, I can do that. It's really going to be inspiring and motivational for you air signs. You may find also, air signs, that you get a lot of collaboration with others and cooperation with others, where you may be working together to achieve certain goals, that kind of thing, like working together collaboratively and cooperatively. And I think the fire signs got something kind of similar came up for them. And I really do feel that across the board, some of you air signs are going to find yourself really willing to try something new, something you didn't do before. That, I believe that came up maybe for one of the other elements too. Like, I think the water signs got it. You're getting that too. Like, you may take part in something you've never done before. You could start a new sport, try a new diet, try a new exercise regime, join a gym if you never did that before. Maybe you want to go vegan, or, you know, something like that. Try a keto diet. I don't know, but I get, like, there's the energy of trying something new you've never done before. It could also be a creative project. Maybe you never oil painted before and you're going to try that. Or, you know, maybe you never tried to do psychic readings or, tarot readings, or, you know, metaphysical stuff, and you want to take classes on spiritual subjects, or, you know, divination classes of some sort. So you have to see how it plays out for you. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thanks for watching. And please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you're interested in getting a psychic crystal reading for your sign, specifically for the month of August, you can access those videos by clicking on the link below this video in the description area in the Show More section, and it will take you to the Vimeo videos on demand page for the psychic crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac for August 2019 for download and purchase. There's another video series that I recently recorded that is also posted below this video. The link for that is for my mid-year love and romance psychic tarot update for 2019 for each sign of the zodiac. And in those videos, I pulled 4 cards from the Morgan Greer tarot deck and 1 card from the John Holland Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle card to give you messages and predictions for singles and couples about romance. And I thought it was going to go to the end of the year of 2019 because this was, you know, I recorded it at the midpoint. But many of those predictions went out till April and March and April even of 2020. So if you're interested in seeing what my spirit guides had to say about love and romance for your sign or rising sign or moon sign, you can access them by clicking on the link below, or always you can get them by going to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Go to the videos tab on my menu. You just search out the reading that you like of what interests you. You click on your sign, and it will take you to that Vimeo on video on Vimeo. Wow, say that 5 times fast. And just know that on my website, I have the descriptions under the headings, how many cards I used, what tarot decks I used, did I use the crystal, how long the predictions are for, so you can get a detailed description, plus the trailers will always, I'll give you a little update about what's going on in the videos in the trailers for those videos. So also, if you would like to get additional messages and predictions from my spirit guides through me that you're not going to see here on YouTube, you can follow me on social media at The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook and The Psychic Pastry Chef LLC on Facebook, and my Instagram account, The Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel, and I post oracle card readings, tarot card readings and crystal readings also. And it's not necessarily just for the day that I post it. It can cover 2 weeks, a month, 4 months, 6 months. You never know what the time period the guides are going to focus on with what card I pull and what messages they have to deliver for you. And a lot of people do find those pretty accurate. I read the comments, I try to answer them all, and you'll see if they make sense. A lot of people say they resonate for them, so you might want to check those out over there as well. So I hope you have an absolutely amazing blessings that come to you, and all the positive energy of this fire sign of Leo come to all you signs out there. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace.